Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. As promised, this is the video about Mr. Sen. There's gonna be a lot of shit to go over here. I don't really know how long this video is gonna be. Hopefully not too long, but it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, ever since he made that video about Mama Max, which got horrible fucking feedback, I've recently heard a lot of stuff about him. And somebody named Ross Sutton left a comment on that video. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but basically told me that Mr. Sen is into loli. And you know, upon seeing this, I'm like, what? I just had to check this shit out. So after a little bit of asking around and checking out videos, I actually found out a lot of stuff about him, and that even dates back to a year of him doing this kind of shit. But yeah, before we get into it, I want to thank DNV Investigations, DA Talks, and Ross Sutton for providing me with this information. But yeah, let's get right in this awful fucking video. So let's start from the beginning. So about a year ago, Mr. Sen actually was caught loli role-playing with a dude on Discord. And this dude that he thought was a girl actually catfished the shit out of him. But I'll go ahead and play the clip for that.
All jokes aside, the person Sen was DMing goes by Kitty. Kitty was doxxed on Kiwi Farms, and it turns out they're a 34-year-old guy named Jared. Jared here had been catfishing everyone's favorite trap, Senpai's home.
Like, you already know this is bad when you get catfished by a 34-year-old man.
Yesterday, Sen tried to get ahead of his exposed video by coming out with this video where he goes over a couple of screenshots of his DMs with Kitty. But it's far worse than what he has shown.
I'll never understand the trying to like call yourself out kind of thing, because that shit never works. Like, it's not gonna stop you from getting backlash, especially the fact that he didn't even show all of the messages, which are awful, by the way. They're legitimately terrible. But I mean, obviously this backfired for him. But before I show these messages, like, I'm just warning you, these are so disgusting. Like, I could barely read them. But I'll go ahead and show them right now.
So here we have Sen saying, "How would you stroke it?" Kitty, curiously, "Probably, it's gotta be clean." Well, of course, it's gonna be in your mouth after all. Eh? I mean, why stop at just stroking, you know, huh? But yucky stuff comes out. I've been told my stuff is sweet, so I don't know, maybe you'll like it, haha.
I no longer have any connection to this world. I'm gonna go home and kill myself.
It's freezing. Let me warm you up. How so? Getting on top of you and pinning you down on my bed. Gulp. Taking our clothes off and getting underneath the sheet while I press my chest up against your body. My tiny body. You have any objections?
The thing is, it's not even the fact that it's weird because he's RPing. Like, that is weird, yeah. But like, if you want to do that, I don't give a shit. It's the fact that he's RPing with somebody who's pretending to be a little girl. That's disgusting. The messages just get worse and worse and worse. It's insane.
Now get on your knees and suck my rock hard cock. Now? Yes. I think the grossest part of the DMs is Sen was sex role-playing with someone using pictures of drawn underage girls. Literally, sex role-playing with someone while getting off to drawn images of little girls doing sexual acts. It may not be criminal, but it's certainly not right.
That shit is criminal to me. And like, the thing is, he got caught doing this, but who knows how many other times he's actually done this before. Anyways, on to the next segment.
We gon' hug them, we gon' suck their dicks off. It's about dick, it's about penis. Men are from Mars, but I'm from Venus. Put it in the butt.
So Sen's recent history hasn't really changed much, except the difference is, instead of posting just about lolis, he's actually posting about pedophiles now. And he went on like a mini rampage posting on Twitter about pedos. Like, back and forth. And then immediately right after got called out for relating lolis to something that was completely irrelevant.
But some people do be seeing high school DxD queens as lolly too, cause, you know, underage, lol. And Spooky Weeb Trash responds, "Talking about anime girls who look like adults, you dip."
And then once again, he gets called out for it and then just kind of disguises it as like, haha, get pranked, you got baited.
There's no gotcha. You were sharing lolly fucking sexual lolly images while doing lolly RP. There's no gotcha.
And all of this shit is recent on his Twitter. If you go look at his Twitter right now, you'll see all of this shit piled up. And then after all of this, he decided to release another Mama Max video where he uses Critical's video as leverage. And even then, Critical still agrees with all the points that Mr. Sen disagrees with. So it didn't help his video at all. He's still gonna sit at 4,000 dislikes. Like, at this point, your best bet is to go back to whatever the fuck you were doing before and stop talking about anything that relates to pedophiles. You upload the most contradicting and hypocritical videos I've ever seen on anybody's channel. And the shit I find funniest about this is that he was bashing Mama Max's fans for labeling people as pedophiles, which again I do disagree with. I don't like that because the people that chose to like not pick a side kind of thing, like that's understandable. But you know, you got called out. Like it's that simple. But yeah, Mr. Sen and his 34-year-old girlfriend Jared lived not so happily ever after. Anyways, that's about the end of the video. Thank you again to those 3 people that helped with the information I got, and if you enjoyed, thank you for watching and come back for the next.